Get like all one. Dragon for DLC? No DLC. I just bought the full game. Batman Telltale series. I gotta turn this down a little bit. Okay. What? Telltale. Oh man. Join. No. Let's just put it down. I will log in for somewhere in the middle of it. I'm not never gonna log in because I know there are some things you need to do. That's what. I can play Shadow Edition. I can play Classic Edition. Okay, what's Shadow? Okay. I'm gonna play Shadow. Okay, I'm gonna play Classic Edition. Do you have to do you have to buy other episodes? Cause this is only episode 1. If you have to buy other episodes, I'm good. Oh! Damn, quick to this. Oh. I'm probably just gonna play Shadows. I'm not playing this gun. I'm not even trying to play the story. I'm just trying to check the game out and stuff. If it's fun, I'll try to get the other episode if it's fun. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tolerated. I don't think that was tolerated. I literally just took a guess at that word. That wasn't tolerated. Tolerated. I think, was that tolerated? I think that wasn't tolerated. I literally just saw the tall and I just went, okay, tolerated.
Hey, what are you?
Oh my. 12:21. No. What? 12:20. City of Gotham. Yeah, y'all about to get schooled. No, you see those. I'm pretty sure they didn't move straight past. Lasers.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Not true.
Move in.
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Okay, that decides the color of everything. I played Batman Arkham Knight. Come on, can we get the fight? I wanna fight. I don't want to say cussing, I wanna fight. I already know how he works. I wanna fight.
Bruce, you
Oh,
can't keep
okay.
doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. who's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Oh, you said exactly what I said.
Shit!
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What was that?
Back to back, circle up!
Nobody look home.
What the hell is this?
Sure. Is that your YouTube name or your account? Okay, I will. Yo, what the? Yo, you're trash. You need aim.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Yeah. You keep trying. Boink. I didn't even press that button. This guy is trash. Oh, okay, don't you think you could just throw him out the window? Actually, nah, throw him out the window would probably kill him. But do you think you could just, go a little bit? Yeah, this guy is trash. I don't even think he knows what martial arts is. How are you that strong? Okay, clearly you know what martial arts is, but you don't. Okay, back off. Okay, bro. Okay. I could have just hit him right. I hit him in the head already. I could have just hit him right in the stomach. I wonder how that would work.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
No.
Behind you, big boy.
I don't think he... I'm pretty sure his mother died before that happened. I wonder if we could just jump through that hole with his teeth. No. I'm pretty sure you had a grapple. Bye-bye. Okay, why are you looking at me like that? I thought you wanted me dead.
Intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Why that shirt look like that shirt looks so small.
Without a scratch.
So far.
Okay. That's pretty
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law.
But we do. I mean, like if you mean cross paths,
Don't tell me that's why you
like there's no path between those two buildings.
Squeeze
so
into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No.
Huh. So brooding. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Those not.
Let's put you in a cage.
But we don't even have any nets on us. Only cyber. I'm not gonna make it. See, I called it off. I don't know why they act like they don't see these attacks. Well, that was a scary tactic too. When they attempt to pull you to them, you know what you do? You lift your leg up, and when you lift your leg up, it's gonna kick them because they're pulling them to you. So when you lift your leg up, it kicks them.
You get this? Move us in closer.
Why do they shoot? Bro, why does Spider-Man and Batman have a relationship with a villain? I'm confused. Well, not Miles. Miles doesn't. He does. Like all the originals do. Okay, I gotta be honest. The only way to dodge that one was to see that coming. The only way to dodge that one was to see it coming. And then if you saw it coming,
Well, now, Jesus, got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
yeah, because if you saw it coming, you would just be able to throw it back. You're trash, bro. My brother plays Fortnite better than this. Yeah, you put up a fight. But, yeah, let's try to make it. Yo, why do they do these slow motion moments? And they're so long.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit. That's what's
The
called
myth
TikTok.
can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot her!
No! Wait!
He's gonna throw it out there. See, now what you would do is you would catch her, but you would put her in some kind of net. Because you said you had something like a net, right? Put her in some kind of net that would soften her fall, and then just leave her alone instead of going all the way down. Because it's wasting my time. It may not be wasting your time, it's wasting mine. I wonder what happened if I escape.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
Please give me the option. Let her go. Let her. I told you to let her go. She stole that? He cats are too good at pickpocketing.
Step out of the shadows and be
And become Iron Man?
tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
They could be my family legacy. What the?
Donna says the
What
same.
if I smile like a... Wait, what in the what? What the? I don't know if y'all saw that outline. That scared me. Welcome to Gotham Oasis. Oh, hold on.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne!
Hold on. Who is this? You little...
Thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
A little liquid courage before facing your adoring Republic?
This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
I will just go to YouTube right now.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, my name isn't important. What is important is Mr. Dent's campaign.
Like it or not, the Wayne name carries weight in Gotham.
I understand, I just don't want to throw it around.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Kate Batfreak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
You disagree, right, Bruce? I know that look. He disagrees. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched...
What in the world is this game now? Huh? Huh? Has this game just turned into a cutscene? How did it just turn into a cutscene? I think the game just turned into a cutscene.
The robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Yeah, so the more good decisions I make about him, the more likely I'll probably be able to tell him my secret.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
No.
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Fine.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
No, I don't. There's nothing on my collar.
Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It's just, cut myself shaving.
What? Butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding? Kidding?
Not kidding.
Excuse me,
Not
Master
kidding.
Bruce, but another guest has arrived. I'm sure they'll find the bar. You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Is that Kingpin?
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except
That
being
is
a businessman
Kingpin.
who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Kingpin.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. But at least hear him out before you kick him out.
I don't want him.
Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
I don't like this, Harold, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Well, just make sure this one doesn't hit you.
Word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor
I
offends
never
my
sell
eyes.
those.
Man,
Let's
all
talk
flash,
private.
no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves.
But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we
Yeah,
will
you
be
mean
more
King
comfortable
Cranwell.
in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you do.
What did I say?
I'm just
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
I want to.
So am I. So are you.
also.
Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne.
I need to know who's better.
Gives me indigestion.
I think
I
Harvey
got enough
might
of
be
that
better.
as is.
Harvey's the mayor.
So,
You know, he could probably
Let's
actually
talk
give me.
relationship.
Kingpin could probably
Chocolates
give
for me.
make me
Yeah.
a triple vigilante.
I can get
Because of
Harvey
the
the
stolen
mayor's
things.
seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. And Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light.
I'm just going.
Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD Maverick Rams to force their way in, with break-in entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Let's see what the fake was.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news,
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found.
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. And I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes
The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
By families for decades. So if you can come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the values. More on this after the break.
Oh, that's the stuff. Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
fell off a building for this?
Promising young politicians.
And in other news, now on phase 3, Dr. Carr and Wilma Adams have given up trying to combat the
That is, why don't you get a normal, what? That's just probably not even comfortable.
Encrypted.
I told you.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm
more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
A different angle.
And thank you. Yeah, but
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
or
Maybe it's where Mayor
maybe
Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
she's trying to strike. What?
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
0 plus.
I saved you what I could. Thanks, Al.
I'm not continuing the series. I'm just
The thing
saying.
couldn't be sent to the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat, I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo. You don't have to take my advice, Bruce, but that doesn't mean I'll stop giving it. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Oh, there she is.
Found her.
Okay, well, I don't know. What do we want to do?
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being compared to a common criminal.
No, I think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself. And not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention.
Playboy billionaire buys new yacht.
No one's gonna figure it out. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Oh, hurry up. I want to get the fighting crime. Is there any game where the cutscenes aren't this long?
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Okay. Finally, we get to fight! By the way, Catalina, I know how to fight already! Not that I've played this game before. Because I'm not confused about any of these decisions. Well, maybe I made them correctly and didn't manage to get knocked out by any villains. Batman, Batman.
Where are you, Oz?
Let go of the door. Let go. Oh man, this is a game where you can't even do anything. You can't even fight. Oh, this game not fair, man. I don't know why I got it.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Okay, buddy.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him! Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
No, what you do?
Stay down!
What's down?
This used to be a nice place. No,
I am in a bit. Oh. Okay, calm down, buddy.
This is my park.
I mean, that's what 2020 is all about, but this is 2021.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You got a little,
Huh?
Yeah, good as new.
Okay.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
It's been what? 2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been
That
loved
means she's
once the
20.
entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin to the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push.
Cause that sounds like Kingpin. No, it's not like Kingpin.
There'll be a tree to watch him in pavement.
But that is in DC.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers. Mr. Wayne, over here. Right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Morning, Mr. Dent. Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost, defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Oh, sure.
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This Warren. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And if I refuse?
Well, then we might have to make a scene. That's the last thing I want. But orders are orders, and this one comes from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Well, unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved
Okay. That's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It's boring, but I'm gonna keep playing it, even though the game is pretty boring. It's kind of a movie you don't really get to play. It's not really an action game. It'd be nice to have like a decision-based game. But yeah. Hey guys, like today's video.